Hello, 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 hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it's time to return to Stasis. Yeah, we're getting into some freaky, fucked up shit. What the fuck is that creature? Oh, man. Okay. God, what the hell is this thing? Mainframe oh, here's a PDA. I gotta see what the PDA is.
Don't go any further. I'm warning you now.
How could you do this?
I do with my children as I see fit.
It's barbaric.
Spare me the pity of the righteous. Your daughter owes her life to me.
What do you know about Rebecca?
ARG was good on this ship, Mr. Marichek. Cancer, HIV, Ebola. I eliminated them all. Her life is mine to do with as I choose. Oh yes, I know about everything, Johnny boy. I know about your daughter and all about your wife.
It's just got freaky.
You are accountable.
Jammed his signal, John. You need to hurry. We're close.
Okay. Dr. Milan, they fear the unknown, the alien, the impossible. The new year begins, the wheel turns, and the Groom Lake continues to lead the vanguard of scientific discovery for all humankind. Yet I feel dissatisfied. Even as the peons who work under me celebrate the new year, I wonder, why? Why would you celebrate such an asinine concept as an outdated Gregorian calendar on a ship that's currently swimming through the depths of space? The reason is clear: comfort. They fear the unknown, the alien, the impossible. I do not. I embrace the unforgiving cosmos with open arms. The problem with the research we do is the humans doing it, constrained as they are by conscience, remorse, and sometimes even fear. We try to grasp the infinite and give it a framework that ill-fits its cosmic splendor. This is my 10th year as Special Projects Director for King Corporation. Despite my discoveries and quest for knowledge, I'm held back at every turn by paperwork. Fuck. Moralizing science and that group of degenerate toadies that I sit on the board with. If I were rid of them, then my word would be God. My word, not the word of a corporation. Still, they have their uses. The research is funded by Kane, and the Groom Lake is kept running by the money and personnel they provide. But the time will come when all this will change. You mark my words. I'm inundated with emails from all departments about inconsistencies with storage and containment samples. This grand masquerade is sometimes more tedious than it's actually worth. Worst of all was Dr. Way and that technician, Miss Callister. Is it? I'd normally make short work of such troublemakers, but it hardly seems worthwhile. Troublemakers must be allowed to make trouble, because if they disappear, that legitimizes their claims, and someday, somebody will always take up the fallen Crusader's torch. Dr. Bachman's tendencies are becoming harder to restrain. I'm well aware of his shortcomings. The old man is as brilliant as he is deranged, yet manages to go about his work with a sociopathic glee. He's useful to have around. He has requested more bodies for seed, specifically more women who were recently pregnant. That is problematic, as we have very few such women on board, and imports are not easy to come by. We may have to play this one under the radar. That fool Dr. Gray complained yet again about his beloved insects becoming more aggressive as a result of the power outage. So what? Let them spill out onto the decks as far as I'm concerned. The importance of seed outranks the hydroponic project, worked by 1,000 to 1. I do like playing chess with Dr. Gray, of course. I win every time, a little fact he's unlikely to tell anyone, although he does seem quite happy to contact anyone who's interested with the opinions that he'd be the next best candidate for my job. Sebastian, you could not handle what I do. If you believe otherwise, then you're as great a fool as I imagine you to be. When the day that I foresee comes, your rotting corpse will be under my feet and I will laugh. God. Dr. Williams is still under the delusion that I don't know about her personal research. Officially, it's illegal for staff to conduct their own research, but this is interesting. Recreating her dead lover in the form of a hybrid. How fascinating. If it works, I'll make use of it. If it doesn't, then it'll burn with the rest of the rejects. The woman is obsessed, and I know that Dr. Santos is playing no small part in feeding her delusion. I know her secret research won't cause me any problems, or I would never have allowed her on Project Seed. So it seems contaminated waste from the corpse disposal overspill is contaminating the ship. It's causing fungal growth, or so many various drones tell me. The fungus is a riveting proposition, though. While I'm angry at Dr. Bachman for terminating more subjects than strictly necessary, these unintended side effects are fascinating. I intimated as much to Dr. Gray, and of course stroked his ego with hints at promotion and glory. He'll keep the fungus alive. The engineers want it destroyed, but I'm sure we can delay that. This experiment is becoming more engaging by the day, and I haven't even had to lift a finger. So while they clog up my inbox with demands and Rome burns, I plan to play the violin. We're more than secure here anyway, and this has a certain inevitability about it. I must record the daily developments as the experiment grows. It is, as I foresaw, panic, destruction, and mayhem, and yet Seed continues apace. Once the fervor and the flame dies down, we'll sweep the decks of detritus and repurpose all of it for my beautiful hybrid creations. No more growing plants for the good of mankind. God is no longer in the machine, my friends. I am God. My beautiful children have excelled themselves. They kill, they learn, they adapt, a primal species without any of the trappings of morality. It's their time now. They almost came to be once, many years ago, but were snuffed out by humanity, afraid of its natural successors. This systematic extermination was given a name, the Eugenics War. The public knew it as corporate warfare. In truth, it was a coordinated genocide. Humanity wasn't ready for Professor Guerin's astounding discovery and sought to destroy it. His work was not perfect, of course. That's where I came in. I spent most of my life as part of Kane trying to access Professor Guerin's original works. Old man Kane pushed me to the top because we shared an ideal, the utilization of science for the perfection of humanity. Where we differed were the methods by which this was to be achieved. Not that he had much more to say after I held that pillow to his face as he lay in his hospital bed, all for a higher purpose. Creation of our species from raw subjects will become impossible now that the crew are dead. Dying or unclean, but that's hardly an issue. Any subjects who are flawed or imperfect have been turned into the fertilizer that will nurture the perfection of the surviving race. Now the challenge is moving the Groom Lake out of range of any other ships. No one can be allowed to escape this ship alive. Any good, strong survivors will become members of the new race. I am their creator. I control. I transcend. The Santos is so very disappointed. I'm so very disappointed in you. A distress signal? I thought we were of one mind here in Seed. I'll castrate and destroy you for this betrayal. Your flawed body is hardly worthy of becoming one of my children. But for now, I must turn off this accursed signal. You cannot hide from me, Marvin, you drug-peddling little frick. Damn. That was fucked up. This thing is trapped here. Ooh, I'll have to take care of the power cells. Dude! Robert Lincoln. I've been reassigned to investigate. I have been reassigned to investigate the disappearance and murder of 2 scientists in the employ of Dr. Milan. A strange matter, to be sure. I've been observing the movements of some of these eggheads, and I can't say I'm too impressed. Doesn't anybody around here record their comings or goings, or make any notes? There is no traditional organization in this department whatsoever. Project Seed answers to nobody. This I know, but I thought these scientific types always made notes. Not that I care about the admin, but I very much care about finding out who's selling weapons-grade secrets. Industrial secrets are a matter of life and death, especially death in this case. My investigation will be thorough and no stone will be left unturned. The staff here are strange, and in fact, I'd say lots of them are even crazy. But I couldn't care less about that. I just want names and answers. August says, I got this job because I get things done, not because of my warmth and caring personality. At the moment, people are taking umbrage to my investigation, but security is a constant and essential part of shipboard life, especially when we're talking about industrial espionage. I'm not sure where the 2 missing scientists are, but it seems, based on the modified records I found, that they were killed and ejected in space. Any other man would assume that these 2 were the criminals, but I don't buy that. As far as suspects goes, I've ruled out Charlotte Williams and Marvin DeSantos. Charlotte because she doesn't know where she is half of the time, and DeSantos because he's just a smirking sheep for brains. I'm confident that he's involved in drug dealing, and I will give him this. He is cautious and acts like he's a real ladies' man, but I know the truth. I've seen him rejected repeatedly at the bar. September 3rd. Since July, I've had to operate under the pretense that I'm an assistant. It's lucky that in my career I had some emergency room experience. The only other person who knows about my true purpose here is Dr. Milan. He's been encouraging. He constantly supplies me with the information I require for my investigation, and at times, it's a little over helpful. Still, he seems honest enough. For the record, I'm well aware of the kind of man Dr. Milan is. I've seen his experiments with my own eyes. I've seen what happens when the bodies are disposed of and the burning fires of the furnaces. But he does what's required to justify the means. There are a few men in this world who will do that, just what has to be done. For that, I admire him. He told me to watch Dr. Williams' experiments. It seems they're unofficial, and although I'm prepared a report to Kane to have her removed from her position, Dr. Milan immediately overrode my request. I respect him, but to be honest, I don't like having my authority overruled. Bachman, of all people, was sniffing around today. It seems the old psychopath suddenly became curious. I asked Dr. Milan for further instructions, and he told me to incapacitate the old man. This I did. A shame I had to break the old guy's kneecaps. Honestly, I was hoping to slit his throat, but Dr. Milan insisted that he remain alive and in pain, but unable to move. I'm revisiting my earlier opinion of the DeSantos character. I still think he's a pathetic little shit, but I now believe he was partially responsible for some of the stolen information. He strikes me as an amateur put up to this by an outside agent. I'll deal with DeSantos soon, but first I've got to monitor his movements. Make one move, pal, and I have you. I'll have you. Dr. Milan has earmarked me for one of his experiments. I know this because when I attempted to leave the ship to report to Kane Corp, I discovered that my access was restricted and blocked. I came back to my quarters and found Milan waiting here. He was waiting with 2 of those hellish critters that he created. I'm not squeamish, but those things make me nauseous. I'm currently awaiting what he calls processing. I suppose at this stage I should make peace with God. I've killed many men in my life, and I will never say that I feel remorse for it, and I won't give Dr. Milan the satisfaction of hearing me pray for mercy. My last notes on this affair are that Dr. Milan himself is at the heart of the events on board this ship. I was blind to it. I refused to believe that he was capable of creating such devastation. I always thought that scientists liked control, but Milan breaks all the rules as far as science is concerned. The leaked information, the fungal growth, the missing scientists. I'm beginning to suspect he even knew that DeSantos was actually selling intelligence and may have fed him the information to sell. To what end, I don't know. I suspect it's because DeSantos kept Bachman drugged to the eyeballs with whatever power stimulants he happened to have, so Bachman could continue his work. I can hear the machines being turned on. I welcome my fate. At least I know I did my job for King Corporation. Oh, damn. Damn. Alright. Alright, I got power cells.
Probably not a good idea.
Oh boy. Alright, 2 in. Wait. Oh, there's the third. Alright. Alright, I've done that. Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, that was effective. All right. All right. So I'm guessing our foe was Dr. Milan there.
Warning. The environmental control and life support system has been compromised. Please report to the visitor center for further instructions.
Nothing really much to do here, it looks like. Oh, man.
Abnormal neural activity detected.
Okay. Great. Alright, well, I can't... This is locked. I don't know what the hell's going on here. So I guess I gotta only go one through there. Oh, God. What the hell is this room? Where am I? Oh, there I am. Jesus Christ. Hybrid and cage. God. Gotta trigger something, apparently. Let's go check this cage. Whoa! Shit!
restaurants on levels 2 and 3 are now closed.
Great. Okay, well, that must, Alright. Alright. And now I can leave this room. Because apparently I had to trigger an event. Mask zone. Oh. Oh my god.
Needs to know about this.
Yeah. The world needs to know. Good grief. Saving it here. Good grief. All right. Oh boy. Dr. Milan. God. Where is this sick fuck taking me? Now, according to the walkthrough I have with me, we've entered into finale territory.
I know why you're here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bullshit!
Listen, Milan.
Dr. Malan.
Let's discuss this rationally.
Enough! I'll see you soon, Masenzi. Give my regards to Oblivion.
Mr. Maracek, you sneaky bastard. Not to worry, I can speed up this little family reunion.
What have you done with Rebecca?
She's right here.
What?
Rebecca!
You took away my life's work, Mr. Maracek. Now let me return the favor. Cage 7 open. Enjoy the show. I'm off to deal with Judas.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me!
Hybrid detected in the variant 14.
Rebecca, no! Rebecca! Run! Kill me! Take me! Rebecca! Rebecca, no! Rebecca, run! Kill me! Take me! Rebecca! Rebecca! Rebecca!
God!
I'm so
John. I understand you're emotional.
Yeah. No kidding.
Still get Ellen. We can save her. You need to put your daughter's DNA into the scanner.
I'm living in a nightmare. I can't do this. I just can't do this.
You don't have a choice. Lan is a monster. We need to find Ellen.
Yeah.
We need to put Rebecca's blood into the scanner. Now!
Now. Milan is a bastard.
DNA sequence activated. Complete.
Scanning. Can you get out of there?
Yeah.
Dispose of biological material for processing at recycling station 0314.
Recycling drain. Alright.
Sleep now, my angel.
Okay, where am I? Fuck. Okay.
John? Huh? Are you there?
Yeah.
Yes.
I found her. Your wife is in the military then. I'm on my way there.
Let's see this PDA. Dr. Dwayne H. Jones, train service ticket level 31. Log not 1-988. Deleted or damaged. Abandonment. Not feeling like it. Betrayal. There's an R1 of that cuts deep. To be betrayed, abandoned by your own family. Well, what can I say? It's been 10 years since Maggie put my name into the Progressive Assisted Selected Suicide Lottery for $10,000 cash from the government. No questions asked. They said it was a fantastic deal. All that cash was only a super slim chance that my name would be selected. The state wins in the long run. With one less welfare case, and my family gets a cash bonus. Did I have a say in this? No. So April 15th rolls around, and bam, just my luck, my name is picked along with a few thousand other unlucky bastards. I did the only thing I could. The only thing I ever really done. I ran. I joined Kane Corporation and headed as far away from my blood-sucking wife as possible. I worked my way up the ranks. Level 3 gets me limited seat access, which means I clean up some weird, disgusting shit. At least nobody talks to me or asks questions, so that suits me just fine. Who cares? At least I'm alive and kicking. Master my own destiny. Keep that in mind. I've been stuck in this room for a few days now with only the Daz company. Nobody's looking for me. But at least the bodies have stopped falling into the acid vats. That green goo is my way out to a better place. A sip of that shit and I'll be assisting my own goddamn suicide. To anybody reading this, please pass this message on to my wife. F you, Maggie. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh. Control streamer. Oh.
Okay, I'm in the military wing. It's dark. No lights.
Keep your head down and stay away from the walls. And listen, you'll hear him before you see him.
Yes, okay. Okay.
All right. do a quick save here. Ah.
Too close. That was too goddamn close.
Calm yourself. Panic and you won't make it. Focus. Breathe.
Yeah. Oh God.
Shit, yeah. Come in.
I can hear you. I made it. I'm in a storage locker. I don't think they saw me. I'll contact you when I'm clear.
I'll be waiting.
Oh Lord.
Warning. Oxygen processor has experienced a critical failure. Report to the visitor center for immediate evacuation.
Oh! Prosthetic arm. Let me get that. What the fuck is that? Okay. Okay.
I'm in the limb regeneration lab. Her arms, legs.
One step at a time. How close are you to Ellen?
She's in a storage bay. 2 floors up. I'm close.
Alright. Getting close to the end of this. Damn it. Shit. Fallen hybrid.
That's Rebecca.
I'm in the cargo bay. I'm close. 5 yards. 4, 3. Got her.
What is it? Is she okay?
Yes. Yes. Sorry, John. She's fine. Still in stasis. I'm going to have to find a way to move her to the hangar.
Please, be careful. Keep her under. The last time I woke someone up.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
This is a test of the emergency evacuation announcement system. Test 1, 2, 3.
Okay, got that door closed.
Almost at the hangar. John, I need to explain the situation.
Well, Miss Hensley. And it looks like you brought a friend along.
Milan! Tia!
Oh, that bastard. I'm so close to the end here. I'm doing a save here. Here's a PDA. Jared Winston. I try real hard not to think any less of Sky. I tried real hard not to think any less of Sky, but I swear the boy ain't got a caring bone in his body. Plus, I bet he don't know what any of those big words he uses mean. He's always hinting that when we're back home, we can be partners in business. I got myself a job on a damn spaceship. Does he reckon I'd need any help getting a job? Back before the rapid transport system was running through the Groom Lake, folks used to get around in these really slow transport pods. I found one, tucked behind a pile of storage crates. I've been working on it for maybe a month now. I reckon I could get working. Sky played an April Fool's joke on me, dumped some water on me while I was working on the pod. I accidentally cut him real bad with a wrench. Anyway, I'm going to play a little joke on him and set his favorite book on fire. Not today, sometime when he won't expect it. Pod's coming along great. A couple more months and maybe I could test it out. My kid brother Judd would be so proud. He used to help me work on cars all the time. One time we was fixing the brakes on this old clunker when one of the jacks broke. I know he's in a better place now, but I still feel bad. I pray about it every day, and I know that God knows that I didn't mean to do it. I promise to him that I'm trying not to be so angry anymore. All finished. Had to get some parts printed with the nanite machine, but I'm sure Stefan didn't mind much. Can't wait to try it out. This guy says the pod won't work, and that I'll get into trouble for it. Who the hell does he think he is? I made sure it would work. I ain't stupid. It's getting real hard to breathe and just pray about stuff. People like Scotty, God lets them live for some reason or another. Albert noticed some strange mushroom stuff growing all over engineering today. Guess we're gonna have to get cleaning. Good news and bad news. We had to scrub like Mama on laundry day, so the gunk is just about gone. Bad news, it's all over the damn place. Sky has been really nice since I burned that book of his. Sky's nicer every day. The Bible said he'd change if I was nice to him, and look what happened. A little bit of bread goes a long way in the house of God. Damn, this ain't good. The ship's on level 7 lockdown. Looks like we're gonna get real familiar with one another down here. Folks must have got mighty hungry. Screams are echoing everywhere. Scotty and me are gonna lock down engineering, shut down the baskets, and close the umbilical bridge. Keep them away from the twins. It's Judd all over. I swear I didn't mean to. I couldn't get Scotty to shut it and stop making a ruckus. I just wanted to shut him up. I swear I didn't push too hard, but for God's sake, he was being so damn loud. It just gets to the where a guy can't take it no more. He thought he was better than me all along. Well, he's dead now. He's staring at me. Got to tuck him away somewhere. I hear him. He's been laughing, crying, cracking jokes. He won't stop. Can't get him to stop. Folks say I can fix just about anything with a screwdriver. I already fixed Scotty. I already fixed Judd. God wants us to fix folks up when they're broken. Can I fix me? Shit. Alright, get to this terminal. Test database. Database incomplete. Test message. Attempting to fix it. Okay. Okay. Incomplete. Update. Okay. Oh, wait. Do I want to do that?
Integrity compromised and failing passive systems.
I'm coming.
Okay. Okay. Disposal area. Oh, God!
A hive.
This is the final boarding call for Chelsea.
These creatures are following their base instincts.
Please proceed to
Breeding,
gate 9
eating.
immediately. Smoking is prohibited for the duration of the evacuation procedures. Drink the Duke Cola instead.
Oh, God. God, this is horrible. Alright. God. Wait, I just... There! That's where I need to go. I need something in here.
The tower. Maintenance and repair and solid waste disposal facility is overdue by 9,125 days.
Never seen anything as disgusting as this place.
I repeat, this is the final boarding call for SEED Level 9 employees. Thank you.
Shit.
Okay, I got a power cell. God, how many of these things are in here? God, this is horrible. All right. Alright, we're back here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Alright. Oh, shit! Oh, we got a eyeball. What's this? PDA. Scott Tanaka. Jared wouldn't make for a useful business partner. Wouldn't make it for a useful, but I can't even suggest it without him erupting into a fit of rage and beginning to rant that anyhow it's done in my family. Does the man honestly expect to get anywhere without once taking help from those more intelligent than he is? Room Lake has been a pleasure to be aboard thus far, much more entertaining than being on Earth. Even my family's private island isn't this entertaining. Granted, there isn't much left to do now that all the indigenous animals have been hunted and killed. Space, however, is infinite. I feel as though planning an April Fool's joke almost 2 weeks in advance is a little pathetic, especially when the plan consists of a single prank, pouring water on Jared. I poured water on him, just a little glass, and the consequences, the hulking dimwit chased me down the corridor with a wrench, slicing a reasonable portion of my forehead open. I'm now thoroughly convinced that he is deranged and will be doing some investigation. After agreeing to transfer a sum of money, I convinced Dr. Graham to obtain Jared's medical records for me. Jared really is mentally ill. He suffers from outbursts of rage. According to one report, he murdered his brother by crushing him to death with a car. It goes on to note that Jared believes it to be the will of the Lord, capitalized just like that. How in the hell did he manage to get a position in this most important area of the ship? I'll have to stay on his good side. I'm beginning to miss my father's mansion more with each passing day. Having maids and chefs to cater to me is how I was raised. To be responsible for cleaning up after myself and walking all the way to the mess hall for food remains a challenge. Sometimes I question my own sanity. I briefly criticized Jared's hobby of repairing that old transport pod. Oh, the daggered stare he gave me in return. What did I think I could possibly accomplish by talking to him about it? Unbelievably, burned my thesaurus. Jared marched towards me, ripped it from my hands, and set on fire. Then he screamed, "April Fools!" and sprinted away, waving the burning pages above his head. I can't begin to say how many times I've retyped my entries. They feel not as good. There's a better word, I swear it. I would kill to get my thesaurus back. How can anyone respect me if I don't sound smart? I give up. I ran into Dr. Graham today, and he remarked that I sound less like a pretentious asshole. Guess I should just talk like an ordinary person from now on. Oh hey, ordinary is a pretty big word. My arms hurt. It was hard work to get all of that fungus out of the generators. We did it though. Cleaning is not easy. I feel a sense of accomplishment. I guess Sharon isn't all bad. He apologized to me today for losing his temper so often. And you know what? I apologized in return. I don't remember the last time I did that. Holy shit, turns out the guy had a bunch of rations tucked away. He shared them with me, even though he was almost out. If I don't starve to death here, I may have to put him in charge of Tanaka Investments charity, which doesn't exist yet. Rations are here. We have just enough food in the freezer to last us. We're far less hungry than the guys manning the twins. I have to say, I'm impressed. Not sure how those guys had the energy to keep us afloat with so little to eat. Those guys are titans. Engineering is now on total lockdown. We have to keep whatever these things are away from the generators. I don't think that we'll ever see the light of day again. At least when I die, it'll be with the only real friend I've ever had. Damn. Okay, I got the eyeball. Read that. Okay. Okay. I wasn't intending this to be this long, but we're in the finale. I'm not in a fungus-filled area. Oh, wow. Not good.
This is the first boarding announcement for lifeboat
A heavy loader.
1825.
Looks like it was sealed in during construction.
Requiring special assistance to begin boarding at this time.
Henry Kane was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific Depth.
Oh, retinal scanner. I have an eyeball! Once I can bring it up.
Welcome to the Groom Lake Visitor Center. Kane Corporation.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Please ensure your personal data tag is updated with your medical history and is functioning correctly. Kane Mine. Welcome to the
That opened it. Good.
Kane Corporation trusts that you enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal data tag is updated with your medical
Alright.
history and is functioning correctly. Kane Mining Limited was founded in 2006. Henry Kane was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific debt repayments.
See. Nice! Alright.
What zone is loading and unloading the target? One particle per person only.
Alright. Well, we made out.
Welcome to the Groom Lake Visitor Center. Kane Corporation trusts that you'll enjoy your stay. Please ensure your personal data tag is updated with your medical history and is functioning correctly. Kane Mining Limited was founded in 2050. Henry Kane was appointed to exercise control over East Asian Pacific debt repayment through mining asset acquisition. Launched in 2100, the tower was 6,106 feet long. This massive nuclear fusion powered ship was used extensively as a planetary mining platform. 15 years of atmospheric exposure resulted in a weakened hull and her decommissioning. This poster depicts a 95-year-old Henry Kane in the prime of his life.
Wow.
Did you know? Kane Mining Limited was rebranded as Kane Corporation in June 2019.
No. Alright.
Welcome to the Groom Lake Visitor. The tower was rechristened the Groom Lake in 2120 when she left dry dock and began her journey towards the outer planets.
Lifeboats have departed.
Charles Clark Kane has proudly taken over the reins from his father and continues his family's legacy. A replica of a statue of remembrance that stands in Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Did you know? Henry Kane served in the military and was a decorated naval aviator.
No.
The rapid advancement of medical research and its auxiliary studies culminated in the perfection of genetic manipulation. Popularized by the media as a medical Cold War, the eugenics age far exceeded selective breeding. In 2049, a worldwide ban was placed.
Alright. I'm in, They're all destroyed. Great. Alright. We're getting close to the end now. Can't you tell with that music? Damn. Damn. All this stuff is unusable. F that. God. Kind of beautiful, those windows.
Without a family, man, alone in the world, trembles with the cold.
Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. I'm glad I have a family.
Blood! Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Maracek.
John, shoot him! Kill him now!
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster? By whose standards do you call me a monster? The morals of men don't apply to gods!
Tia, grab hold of something!
Fucking hell!
protocols activated. Security lockdown initiated.
Quantum storage device damaged, abdomen missing. Fracture of femur detected. Scapula damaged. Seek immediate medical attention.
Alan, have we got her?
I do. She's here.
Good.
It's over. It's all over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to end like this. Waking you was a mistake, John. But I'm happy to have met you.
Waking me?
I don't understand. Tyr, what do you mean? You woke me? Answer me!
We needed a way to transport the research off the Groom Lake. And your wife's bone marrow was a perfect storage device.
Research? This is about fucking research?
Yes! It's about research. Worth billions, John. Billions.
So you caused all of this? You let those things loose?
No, I'm not that sloppy. The idiots we sent to get your wife's body turned off all the containment protocols. We lost Ellen in all the chaos. That pussy Yuri was on his way to you when Milan got involved.
On his way to get my DNA.
It was the only way to locate the data carrier in this shitfest. Old man Kane will be rolling in his grave when I sell his secrets.
You're just like Milan.
Is that what you think? John, do you love your wife? Well, I loved my husband, and Kane's security forces murdered him during a protest. Kane Corporation took everything from me, and now I will burn them to the ground.
You don't have to do this. You don't.
Two stasis pods, son. It was never gonna happen.
Oh.
Telegraphic coordinates confirmed. Autopilot has been engaged. Time to departure. 15 minutes.
Ischemia normalized.
Okay.
You never had any intention of helping me. You used me. You used my family.
Personal.
Not personal. You bitch.
Guilty.
Oh. All right.
Nanotechnology cell structure preservation.
No, but I...
Tyr. Fuck you.
Well, she did!
This vessel has been cleared for departure.
Alright, I can save. I'm gonna do a quick save here. I mean, the game is over. We have beaten the game. Well, we're not gonna survive this.
Destination changed.
I love you, Ellen.
And with that, we end Stasis. Well, that's a gut punch. Well, this was an extra long episode, but it's a finale. Just to let you know, next time that this would, quote, pop up in the summary, I'm going to do the DLC of Aliens, of Alien Isolation. Oh, what's this? Oh, shit. She's dead. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna say this. This was definitely an experience. If they were ever to do more in this universe, I would be interested to find out more. But that's the end for Stasis. Creepy game. It was fun. I mean, I got this as a freebie, and it was a decent one. Like I said, next time when this would pop up in the cycle, it will be I'll be working on Alien Isolation DLC. I got all that while it was on sale, so I'm going to go back to that and take that on. But I do invite you to subscribe to the channel and check out some of the other games out there that I have on the channel. Besides this, I'm working my way through the Sherlock Holmes franchise from Frogwares. I'm the original one as well as the reboot, but the original one I am on the 7th game in the timeline, first released. That is The Mystery of the Mummy. I'll be so glad when I'm done with that, to be honest. I mean, it's a fine first start. It's a fine first start, but I've had to play it with, you know, tricky controls. I'm working my way through Little Nightmares 2, working my way through Assassin's Creed. I'm working my way through, working my way through, damn, my brain's just farting right now on what it should be next. Working my way through, the spellcasting series. Currently on Spellcasting 201, The Sorcerer's Appliance. Working my way through the Indiana Jones franchise. Currently on Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. Working my way through the first Shantae game. And I do runs through the game Monstrum, all part of what premieres at 3 p.m. Eastern every day in a 2-week cycle. Also at 10 a.m. Tuesday through Saturday, usually, I have videos that premiere. Tuesday is usually a fic reading. Wednesday is one of the first 7 Final Fantasies. Thursday is Dead by Daylight usually. Friday is a fighting game ladder mode. And Saturday is usually a retrospective for a game I've beaten. Which means that this Saturday, when you see this, a Stasis retrospective will be going up. And a bunch of other stuff. So until next time, take care, give this video a like, I appreciate it, subscribe, I appreciate it, and have fun all. Bye.